Now in this part of the question I've drawn the graph then of f(x) equals 2 minus the mod of x plus 1, and we're asked to solve the equation f of x equals a half x. Now since we've got the graph of f of x, it would be good to superimpose on this graph the graph of y equals a half x. So if I put that on, we've got a straight line, y equals a half x, passing through the origin. So the solutions to this equation will be the values of x at the points of intersection of the graph, the blue graph with the red graph. And those points of intersection clearly are here and here, and we're looking for the x values at these 2 points. So this value of x obviously somewhere between 0 and 1, and this value of x beyond -3. Okay, so we start off then by saying that 2 minus the mod of x plus 1 should equal a half x. So we have 2 minus the mod of x plus 1 equals a half x. Now, when you have the mod of a function, that mod can be either a positive value or inside it could be a negative value. So there's 2 scenarios that we can have for this. So we can either have that 2 minus simply x plus 1 can equal a half x, or we could have 2 minus and the x plus 1 inside the mod could be a negative value, so it could be minus x plus 1 here, okay, and that could equal a half x. So we have 2 possible situations. What we'll do is we'll deal with each separately. So in this particular one, if I was to expand the bracket, what we would have is 2 minus x minus 1 equals a half x. And then if I do 2 minus 1, we obviously have 1. And if I add x to both sides, I have 1.5 x, or 3x over 2. Rearranging this to make x the subject, times both sides by 2, you've got 2 equals 3x, and dividing by 3 gives x as 2/3. And clearly that is the x value at this point here. So there's one solution. Now we have the other one here, so we just open up these brackets. So we have 2 minus minus, that's obviously a plus, so we have 2 plus x, and then we have plus 1 equals the half x. Simplify this, 2 and the 1 is 3, subtract x from both sides, that leaves me with minus a half x. And rearrange this for x by multiplying both sides by -2, and you see that x equals minus 6. And that clearly corresponds to the x value for this point here. It would be at -6. And this one, as we discovered earlier, is at 2/3. So the 2 solutions then to our equation f of x equals half x is x equals 2/3 and x equals minus 6. That brings us then to the end of this question.